What's up, everyone? It's Zippity Doodad, and I'm here with
Zippity Doodad's son.
That's right. And if you're watching this on the replay, I really appreciate it. Make sure you subscribe, hit that like button, and ring that bell for notifications. We're gonna wait a little bit, see if we get a few people in here. Juan Rodriguez is here. What's up, Juan? We have some mail to open up today, and then we're gonna be doing top 10 Magic Kingdom rides with a special guest that's going to join us in a little bit. Samantha Lowe, what's going on? Lisa, Shep, what's up? Stacy Rogers, Steve's here. Noah, what's going on, guys? LSU mom, Melissa Gray, what's going on? Pam's fam, got a lot of people joining this. This is great. Mom's here.
She said she wouldn't join.
No, she's here. Yeah, real quick, guys. I just like I said, we got a few things to open up for mail. We're doing a top 10 with our Magic Kingdom rides, but just a little mousekeeping. Want to thank Dean from the live place. I didn't even tell him we were going to live today. Just a quick pop-up stream for him and I. And I think the next few Sundays we're going to pick each park and do our top 10 rides and open up mail if we have any. Check the PO box if you want to send PJ a card or anything. We don't ask for anything, but it's in the description below. 701 Salem, Mass. 01970. Zippity Doodad. And I want to, Dean's awesome. So go check out Dean over the live place in Dreamers Empire. And check us out on This and That with Shep Family, Steve, Brandy and Dave, 9:30 every Wednesdays. It's going to be on Shep's channel this week. And we do have a YouTube channel for This and That. So mods, if you could throw that in the description or the chat, I should say, that would help out if anyone here is new. And let's get to the mail.
Yeah.
And get to the mail. All right. So first up, we have this amazing postcard sent by Dreamer Deborah. And do you want to read it? Come on, you're a good reading. It's right here. Stop. All right, I'll read it. It says, "Hi, PJ and Dad. Love your YouTube channel. You guys are always so much fun. Great to share our love with Disney. And we are from Indiana. I can't wait for our next trip to the Magic. Hope you really like this postcard. Love, Dreamer Deborah." So that is super nice. We got one from Donna, and we love postcards. We're gonna set up a pen board and postcards and everything behind us real soon. I can't thank you enough. That was so super sweet. Let's check the chat a little bit more here. Who else popped on, PJ? Did you see?
Yeah.
The Soundman 513, thanks for popping in. Way Too Son. Amy from AJC Magic TV. Keystone 76. Miguel, Nicole May. There's a lot of people coming on just to see you, that cute hat. Next piece of mail we have is from our buddy, Shep, from the Shep family. Ryan, I think I know what this is. Let's check it out. This is, we were hinting around that we wanted it. It's the Disney's Villains After Hours Magic Kingdom map.
Wait.
And everything that was there. Check it out, PJ. Look at it. Noah, what's going on? Heidi Cook, how are you? Thanks for stopping in.
What is this?
It's just the map of everything. You know how, like, when we go to the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party, and the Mickey's Christmas party, they have like where you can get all the special treats and drinks and the schedule. So this is special. This is like a limited edition. So we don't want to bend it, right? Keep it in good shape.
So Dad, what is this like? When does this ever start?
Well, it's already started now, and there's probably certain dates. I don't know if it's going to be there in August when we're there because the Halloween party starts. So maybe next year we can go. You want to convince Mom to go there for the Villains event? I know Shep went and he was with Corey, and it looked like a good time. And that's super sweet. Thank you so much, Shep. I really appreciate it. And I just want to say thank you again, guys, for the other night. You mean the world to me. We were celebrating 600 subscribers. I'm sure many of you were either on the stream or in the chat or saw the replay. We hit 600, and then slingshotted to over 700. We're at 756, I think, right now, and we owe it all to Resort TV1 and Josh and Jenna. They sent everyone over after their stream, and they're super nice, and we can't thank them enough. And we were overwhelmed. I'm calling it the dream stream because it was just it was a magical night. I wish you were up because everyone was asking for you.
Dad.
Yeah.
What is that?
This box here?
Yeah.
We're opening up next. So this next box is from Cargo, and I was saving this for last because I messaged her. I wanted her to she wanted to see us open it. Lana Stone, Melissa Swan. Let me know if I missed anyone in the chat. So let's open it this way because we don't want to show the address or anything, okay?
Oh.
Oh, this is tough. Hold on.
I can do it.
She wrapped us good.
Yeah.
I think I know what this is.
Oh.
Let's use that mom's scissors real quick here. Sit down for 1 sec.
What is this?
This is, you want to be careful opening it. Mike Wheeler, what's going on? Thank you so much for joining us. All right. There's tons of confetti in here.
Where?
Look at it all.
Ah,
It's all over me.
me too.
All right. I see some stuff in here for you. Hold on. Toy Story 4 sticker for you. Okay. All right, so this is this wrapping's really cool. It's got all kinds of rainbows, and actually we'll put up that one last. So this one right here.
Dad, I found something. You dropped it.
Did I drop another sticker? What is it?
Like an Incredibles.
Oh, nice. It's like Incredibles confetti. So this is the ears that are, this is the Forky ears. On the other side, it has Bonnie.
Oh my gosh.
Look at the eyes. Hold on. Check out the eyes. They move around.
Can I try it on?
Yeah, well, it's going to go to the winner of how they fit. So those are going to go to the winner of the 500 subscriber giveaway. So I forgot to put that in the link below, but I will as soon as the stream's over. If you go back, watch that video, make sure you subscribe, hit the like button, and leave a comment in that video, not this one. You have a chance to win all the great prizes. The RV of all the Toy Story figurines, Cargo's ears, and a few others. Now this Cargo was so nice. She made these for Nicole, and these are amazing. This is the first time I'm seeing these. So it's got, oh my, she does an amazing job. Check those out.
Wait, did she make those?
Yeah, Mom's not feeling too good, but I was gonna get her in here, but this is Woody, Mike and Sally, Buzz. Look at this. Ariel. I love Ariel. Oh my God, this is so amazing. So yeah, she made these for Nicole. So Cargo, thank you so much. And Chris is here from Disney World Adventures. What's up, Chris? Dances with Goofy. All right, if our special guest wants to come in, you can come in anytime you want, and we'll do our top 10 Magic Kingdom rides with you. We'll wait. We'll wait. We don't want to.
So who's going first? Steve, you, or me?
We just gave away who's coming in.
Wait. No. No.
Let me just message him. Let him know we're good to go. Oh, there he is. Hold on. We got to put in our headphones now. Hang on 1 second.
I messed up.
No, you didn't. That's fine. It was a surprise no matter what.
Yeah.
What's up, Steve?
What's going on, guys? Hey, PJ.
Hi, Steve.
How you doing, buddy?
Good.
Steve was super pumped that we were going to be doing this with you.
Awesome. I was pumped you asked me to. That's awesome.
How's your day going, bud?
I've been busy working on stuff for our trip in August. So
Nice.
For the four of us, and PJ and Nicole as well. So we will. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. No spoilers right now, though.
Yeah, no spoilers. PJ, you're good at no spoilers, right? Greg's here. What's up, Greg? I think I said hi to Stacy. Let me just go through the chat real quick just to make sure. See if I missed anyone else. No, I don't think so. Thank you guys all for coming in. I know it's a Sunday afternoon, but PJ's been dying to do a top 10 Magic Kingdom along with all the parks. So we figured we'd start with our favorite Magic Kingdom and go from there. Steve, he wants to know who's going first, you, him, or me.
It's your show. You guys decide. What do you want, PJ?
Who do you want, PJ?
Maybe Steve.
Maybe Steve. So real quick before we get to our top 10, I don't know if you haven't gone on any rides there before, Steve, but we wanted to mention the rides we've never been on. So It was the merry-go-round. We've never been on the merry-go-round. Ever. We've been, I don't know, the Magic Kingdom maybe 20, 25 times during all the course of our trips.
And plus, we've actually never been at any park, really. We haven't been on the merry-go-round at any park.
Well, I think Magic Kingdom's the only one with the merry-go-round, right?
No, there's more.
Is there?
Yeah.
Epcot has a merry-go-round?
No, not Epcot.
Just mean in general, like parks around here where we live and everything?
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
And Disney Springs has one, or they used to have one. I don't know if they still do.
Actually, we did do that on our first trip. It was a small one.
Yep,
we did ride that first trip.
Yeah, but we never did the Sword in the Stone.
We didn't do the Sword in the Stone. Teacups was another one, Steve. Have you been on the Teacups?
I had one time, and I don't need to ever go on it again.
Yeah, see, I'm not a spinny ride guy, and Nicole isn't either, so.
Remember the time I went to Storyland, and I got so dizzy?
Yeah,
and
he gets pretty dizzy, too, when he goes on the rides.
It's because we were going so fast that I thought our teacup was flying out of the ride.
Yeah, it was super fast, and that kind of ruined the day for me. I get the spins. I can go on roller coasters, anything fast, even upside down roller coasters. I'm fine, but anything spinny, ouch, no good. And the other one's not so much a ride, but Tom Sawyer's Island. We keep saying we're going over there. We still have not been over there.
So I think the only two things I've never done are the carousel, which Nicole said it's Prince Charming carousel, not the merry-go-round. And then I have also never been to Tom Sawyer Island.
Oh, well, maybe in August we'll have to christen that.
Yeah,
definitely.
What do you think? So yeah, I just wanted to mention that before we did our top 10. But all right, who'd you say you wanted to go first? Steve, what's your 10th?
So my number 10 is Under the Sea Journey of the Little Mermaid. So it's one of my favorite rides over there. Some people are gonna be mad at some of the ones I didn't put on my list, but I really like that one where you get to just go over there right by the Beast Castle, get in the little shells, and just it takes you underwater. I like that. It's old technology, but it's really cool. Yeah,
I agree, and that might be on my list. We'll see.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think what's really funny is sort of a spoiler, not so much. My number one, don't say it. My number one isn't even on PJ's top 10, if you can believe that. So
it may not be on mine.
So PJ, you want to go next?
Yeah.
What's your number 10?
10th to
we'll start right there.
Barnstormer.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Why do you like that ride?
Because one time we actually could have went on the ride a couple of times. It's because there was actually no wait time line. Was that when it was kind of raining out? Yeah, but we only went on once.
Yeah, we only went on once. So we were looking at Tron and it was pouring out and no one else was in that. That was the last time we were there, actually.
Yeah.
And we could have rode it 3 or 4 times in a row, but we did it once and we didn't want to get wet anymore.
I was kind of mad.
And PJ kept asking the cast member, one of Shep's friends, if Goofy ever comes and rides it, because you can see it during, I think, the Stacy, when you're watching the Must Do Disney in Disney World, she shows the Barnstormer and Goofy's riding in the front row. So
didn't his outline imprint like it went through the wall too?
Yeah, which is really cool. So yeah, Barnstumble wasn't on my top 10, but number 10 for me was Winnie the Pooh. We haven't gone on it a ton. I think we've only gone on it like 3 times, but I forgot we went on it last time, and I forgot how much I loved that ride. And actually, Peter Pan's not on my top 10. It was between Peter Pan and Winnie the Pooh.
Remember at the Winnie the Pooh ride, the funnest part in the waiting line, like the queue. The queue, like the part where you get to do this and like try to find all the characters in the thing.
Yeah, they do that in Peter Pan too. Yeah. I don't know. Is that what you're talking about? I don't know. Does Winnie the Pooh have that?
With all the honey, like trying to.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
All the honey away.
It has the most interactive.
Hold on, losing ears. Sorry, Steve.
No, you're fine. It has the most interactive queue line of anything that I've seen. I think there's all the little toys you can play with out front, and then he's right. You wipe away the honey to see the characters, and it's got all those little things the bees you can move around. It's really cool queue line.
Yeah, we like it.
It was actually between that and Under the Sea for me for number 10. And I went with Under the Sea. So.
All right, Steve, what do you got for number 9?
Number 9, I put Peter Pan's Flight. Now, you just said you didn't make your list, but I really do like the dark rides. I like all the rides really, but this one's really special. It's one of those that it's just unique. It's not very fast, but it's unique because you get to go up and look down like you're flying in the boat. And I just thought it was very creative and innovative, and the ride, the line is still like an hour or 2 long to get onto it sometimes. So it is a really cool ride.
Yeah, I probably should have put it on my top 10. I really like it, but I didn't end up putting it on. But
yeah,
I know one ride that's definitely not on our top 10, maybe our top 20, if they even have that many rides, is what's the worst ride we don't like?
The Small World.
It's a small
Didn't
world.
make my list either.
I know we all didn't put it on.
No one has that in the top 10. Actually, if you're in the chat, if you want to pop out your favorite rides or your top 10, go ahead and join in with us. So yours was what? What's your number 9?
Winnie the Pooh.
So his number 9 was Winnie the Pooh. And my number 9 was Buzz, and I almost put this off the list. I don't love the ride, actually. I get like the spins, like we were talking about with the teacups, when you're going through that tunnel and it's like dark and it looks like it's spinning around, and it just throws my equilibrium off. I don't know.
Like the part where the last part where Zurg.
I'm great at the Toy Story Mania, but I'm not good at Buzz. I know there's like secrets on which ones. I don't even know which ones to hit to get max points. And get 99999 like Shep did. Shep did really good when he was playing with CORY.
I know. Remember the time that
he's got a lot of times to remember. Steve.
I bet the Zurg boss at the end is like the most points.
It might be. Steve? Do you know all the secret spots?
I used to. I know there is something to do with Zurg as one, but to be honest with you, I haven't been on that ride in a very long time, just because I think Toy Story Mania is far better.
Yeah,
over at Hollywood Studios. I used to play that, but it's just that one's. It's harder to do than the other one, and I don't mean harder like as in not go do it because it's challenging. It's just, isn't that the one where you have to pull the little string to fire the balls, or am I wrong on that?
No, it's just the gun. The Buzz is just the gun. Yeah.
Okay.
But there is a remote in the middle where you're moving the cart around.
Maybe that's what it is. You got to move the car back and forth. And
yeah.
I don't know. It's just not as good as Toy Story Mania for me. So I didn't make my top 10, but it is decent. So
yeah, which actually makes it harder if you're with 2 people, because if you shoot and moving the cart, someone else could be trying to line up for something else, and they're missing it because you're moving the cart in your favor, you know?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I don't know. Toy Story Mania, hands down, I love that, but not so much Buzz. But it made my top 10. And I mean, it's better than the teacups in Small World, so I threw it on there. All right, Steve, what do you got for number 8?
I might start making some people mad. Number 8 for me is Haunted Mansion. And I know it's gonna. I know it. Everybody likes that ride. I get it.
Wait.
I didn't put it on my list.
You did.
I did.
It's good. Don't get me wrong. I love the ride. I love the theming and everything. I just like everything else better. It is an incredible ride. It never advances on my bracket when I do them. So, I mean, it advances obviously above a lot of them, but I'm just not as fascinated with the Haunted Mansion as everybody else is. But it is very, very good.
Wow, I'm shocked at that. Is anyone in the chat like getting mad at you right now?
So Marshmallow
Man's here.
Number 8. What? So yes, I know it's a shock.
Hey, Karen Cook's here too. What's going on? And Heidi Cook. Thank you guys for popping on. So that was what, your 8? What's your 8? Hold on. This is getting difficult. We're gonna have to set up this new headphone system here.
My number 8 is Dumbo.
Why do you like Dumbo?
Sometimes, like, when the line's super long, the play area. Yeah,
the play area. He loves that. And it was kind of deceiving because I think when we were watching it could have been Stacy. It was one of those shows at the hotel that shows you can grab kind of like when you go to a restaurant and you get the buzzer and it'll buzz you when it's time to go. They say that, but you just play for as long as you want and then you just go towards the line. It's not like you're getting buzzed to go get on the line. So that was a little deceiving. But yeah, PJ likes the play area. I don't like that ride that much. Sorry. It's like the Coppets. It's the same thing. My 8 was, this could have been my number 1 actually, was your 10, Steve. Ariel. Only because usually right after the ride we go and meet Ariel, which everyone knows is my absolute favorite. So yeah, I like it. I like how it transforms you, kind of like when you're leaning back going onto the water. And you like that ride?
Yeah.
What?
Like 5 out of 10.
You're giving it a 5 out of 10? Oh, all right.
I didn't put on my list though, either.
Hey, RVN, what's going on? We're doing our top 10, everyone, from Magic Kingdom. Starting with 10 and working to number 1. And we are on 7. Steve, what do you got for 7?
My number 7 is Jungle Cruise, which is probably another one that's going to shock some people. But I love the dad jokes. Jungle Cruise could have been up higher on my list, but when I looked over them, I thought, no, I really like the other ones better. So, but Jungle Cruise, I love the dad jokes, and especially if you get a really good skipper. And it's just crazy. And for them to have to do what they got to go through is, I just admire it. It's a really good ride.
PJ and I are looking at ourselves. I don't know if did you hear him a little bit?
I didn't hear him at all.
Karen Cook just subscribed to you, by the way. And you guys, PJ has a YouTube channel. Go and subscribe to him. Nicole, if you could throw his channel in the link. He hasn't done a lot lately because we've been so focused on mine. He's been helping me with mine, but we're gonna get him going. So he's gonna skyrocket. He'll be monetized before I am. But we just looked at a list and we just said we completely forgot about the Jungle Cruise when we made our list and then did our top 10. We didn't even put it on. So I'm gonna add it into one of my other ones. I'm gonna have like a double 4.
Now I don't feel so bad.
PJ, what's your number 7?
My number 7 is Pirates of the Caribbean.
That's a good one. I was surprised it was that low. Why do you like that ride so much?
Because sometimes you actually don't get wet at all. It's because sometimes you miss all the cannons and the drop is you don't even get wet on the drop. Kind of like Splash Mountain, you get super wet. Well, not super wet.
Just wet.
Yeah.
Yeah, PJ doesn't like to get wet on rides, so he sometimes on Pirates he gets wet depending on what role you're in, and when you buy the pirate ship, the cannons do kind of splash you some from time to time, not all the time, but it has happened where a couple times we've actually gotten soaked on Pirates from the cannon splashing next to us. I don't know if it's all timing or what, but
the only thing that I'm scared about is what if one of the cannonballs hit the boat?
I know. We dodged them so good. Thank God they don't hit the boat, right?
I know. I bet there's a range of them hitting.
Yeah, there's got to be a range. They want to endanger us. I wouldn't think.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good point, PJ. My 7, and this might be on some other people's top ride, was the Mine Train. I love the Mine Train. It's obviously fairly new. It's a smooth ride. I love how it breaks down, how you go at first, and then it slows itself down, and you get to see all the 7 dwarfs, and then get to go down that decent sized hill. It kind of reminds me of Slinky, not as good as Slinky, but and then you can see the witch at the end, which PJ always reminds me of, and Snow White dancing. So it was 7 on my list. I'm sure Steve, you might have it a little higher, but that's what I have. What do you got for 6, Steve?
For 6, I have Pirates of the Caribbean as well, just right behind PJ there.
Have you ever got hit by one of the cannons, actually, Steve?
Never been hit by one of the cannons, but I've gotten wet. They laying right next to the boat and splash up. So
I know. One time it was like super close to the boat and it actually like splashed us bad.
I remember that.
They just did a really good job with that ride. It's incredible, and I love the music from that franchise. So
Jenna's here from Resort TV.
Hey, Jenna.
What's going on, Jenna? Rocking your shirt today, Jenna. Thank you guys so much again. I gave you guys a shout out first when we opened up the stream for doing what you did the other night. I know I talked to you privately, but I thank you again 100%. You guys are the best. And we opened up some mail and we're doing our top 10 Magic Kingdom rides. So thank you for joining us. And
wait, what's this again?
Wait. Real quick though, it is Jenna's mother's birthday today as well.
Oh, that's right.
So happy birthday, Mom from Resort TV 1.
Why don't you tell her?
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Jenna's mom. So we were what number?
7.
Nope, we already did 7. Steve, you were talking about 6. What did you have for 6, Steve?
I had Pirates for 6.
And PJ, what do you want to say for 6? Buzz, yeah, that was PJ's 6th favorite was Buzz. And since Jenna's here, she might get mad. My 6 was TTA. I know it's Josh's top, but TTA was my 6th favorite. And I mean, my top 6 could all be my favorite at any given day. I love these top 6. TTA is awesome, especially now that you can see the transformation of Tron, and we love going through when Space Mountain has the lights on.
Wait, what was Steve's number 6?
Pirates, right, Steve?
Yep.
Jenna says, wait, what? That's Jenna and Josh's favorite, TTA.
So, I'll put you back in good graces with her because it didn't make my list at all.
Oh, that's right. So, but you're gonna do it. You're gonna ride it with us.
It's gonna move up the list in August. We're gonna do it lots.
Remember the time the lights were on? Like on your stream when I was saying the lights are gonna be on, but I was trying to lie to Mama, but they were actually on.
So when when I was down for my birthday for the marathon weekend in April. My first ever live stream. I did the Happily Ever After fireworks, and then I took everyone over to the TTA because it's very easy to stream from there. And PJ was at home in the chat with Nicole, and he was joking with Nicole, saying that, "Oh, the lights are going to be on. The lights are on." And she was like, "How do you know?" And he was just messing with her. But we got to the pot, and the lights were actually on in Space Mountain. So
I was like,
he was going crazy in the chat. I was cracking up because I knew he was loving it. So, you didn't even have TTA on your top 10. Ooh. All right, let's get to 5. Steve, what do you got for 5?
For 5, I have the Hall of Presidents. I know this is going to probably shock quite a few people, but I love that ride. Whether you like the presidents or you don't like the presidents, it's a true piece of history, and the way they have that, all those animatronics sit across that stage. And the way they just move one out of the way and put a new one in, it's incredible. And I know a lot of people say they don't do it, or that's their nap time. I truly love that ride.
Yeah, you know what? We didn't put it on a list. I wasn't I guess I wasn't considering a ride when we made the list, but we both love going on that, and we're not going on it, but watching that.
If I had it, like it would probably be like number 9, 10, or 8. 10, 9, or 8.
Hall of Presidents.
Yes.
Yeah, we love it, and it's great how it breaks down the history, and the animatronics, like you say, are just tremendous.
Well, I guess I didn't really. I guess you're right. It's not technically a ride, but
yeah, no, that's all right.
I went with all the attractions. So,
and real quick, in case she leaves, Dreamer Deborah is in the chat, and at the very beginning of the stream, we did read your postcard, and thank you so much. You want to thank Dreamer Deborah?
Yeah.
Thank her.
Thank you.
Yeah, we love it. We cherish postcards, so we can't thank you enough. That was so sweet of you. Thank you so much. Number 5, PJ. What do you got for 5?
I got 7 Divorce Mine Train.
Yeah, we talked about that. Why do you like that ride so much?
Because it's just like it's not like old, like kind of like the corkscrew at a different.
Oh, at Canopy Lake Park in New Hampshire. Yeah,
I know. It's not like that, and like it's kind of new.
Mm-hmm. We love Seven Dwarf. My 5 was Thunder, and like I said, these top 5. I mean, you can't go wrong with them.
Wait,
what do you got?
You didn't put Seven Dwarfs?
Yeah, mine was Seven Dwarfs was number 7.
Oh, Mine Train.
But yeah, Thunder Mountain. I love this ride. I especially love going on the Liberty Square boat and seeing it from the backside. That's just it's probably one of the fastest rides there too. I love it. We have a blast when we go on Thunder. What do you got for 4, Steve?
I have Big Thunder Mountain as number 4. So it's a great ride for sure. I just like the way it's themed. It's got a lot of cool hidden Mickeys. It gets you up a little higher at some points too, so you get some pretty good views. And I think it is the fastest ride. Technically, I guess the one drop at Splash Mountain, I think maybe faster.
Yeah.
But and in Space, I don't know how it compares to Space, but Big Thunder's up there for sure. It's
actually,
pretty good.
Space was 10 of all the.
Yeah.
Well,
I know it was the first.
Yeah, we watched the top 10 of fastest rides in Magic Kingdom.
I know it was number 4, the monorail.
I think it was number 2. Monorail was number 2, and Test Track was
4.
Are you sure?
No, Rock and Roller Coaster was 2.
We're gonna have to rewatch that.
Yeah, Test Track is for sure number 1.
Yeah, and I think they actually listed the monorail on for rides, but we don't consider that.
Remember the time I actually got on the like leaderboards on like the water speed, like the Leaf and or
for Test Track?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you were like 3 away from the top one in the whole day, and we were at the end of the day. So
I know,
nice.
And remember I was actually on the leaderboards
on
like the other things.
He watched the YouTube video before we went on the ride to figure out how you can do the fastest car, and he pretty much aced it.
Yeah,
nice.
Smart kid. So what one were we on? Thunder? Was that?
That was my number 4. Yeah.
Your number 4, PJ. What's your number 4?
My number 4 is the Speedway,
which didn't make my top 10.
Wait, what is a Speedway?
What do you mean? What is a Speedway? It's your 4th one.
Wait, what is a Speedway again?
You know the cars.
Oh, yeah, that.
Maybe we should have did a trial run before we did your top 10. I can't believe we left out Jungle Cruise. So since you didn't really know what the Speedway was, do you still want to keep it there? Your 4th spot?
Yeah.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
All right. So 4, I'm gonna do this with the Jungle Cruise, but I had the Pirates originally. Pirates is one of my favorite rides, especially growing up. I remember so many when we went on it for the first time after 30 years. That ride alone brought back so many memories that it didn't change over the 30 years. And I was going back with my parents and my cousins on that ride, and it was very emotional. I love that ride. That ride's the best.
Dad, remember the time when it was at Halloween Fest and Space Mountain was the lights off, all the way off? And
Deep Space.
Yeah, Deep Space. And then there was an actual pirate on
Pirates of the Caribbean. Yeah. So I think they're doing that again this year too. Gunpowder Pete and
there's more probably rides that they do it in.
Yeah.
I hope one of them is in the TTA.
Actually, I think it was supposed to be, right? I heard that rumor. I don't know if it was on Jenna, your stream, or someone else's that talked about the transformation on a few different rides, and the TTA was rumored to be one. Steve, did you hear that? And I don't think officially it is, but
I've heard that, but I don't know if it's been confirmed or not at all. And I wasn't sure. I think what they're going to do with the TTA, and again, this will make me happy, but it will make some other people not. And that's they're going to add a lot of IP to the TTA track. So that would make me a lot happier, but I don't think it's been confirmed yet.
All right. And a few more people have popped in. Christina Spathanis, PJ's cousin, little cousin. My goddaughter's here. What's up, Christina? Donna Jawelski, the Shep family's here. What's up, Shep? Say hi to Shep.
Hi, Shep.
So that was our fours. What's your third, Steve?
Number 3 for me is Splash Mountain. It's a classic ride. It's obviously from Song of the South, which you can't even get anymore. So it's kind of a piece of history in itself. And then it's relaxing for most of the ride, and just taking a nice little stroll through the water there, and then you get up to the big drop, and then it's incredible. So I like that one a lot.
All right, we won't talk about that yet for us. What's your third, PJ?
My third is Haunted Mansion.
Why do you like that so much? I know why I like it.
Remember the ending
when she's like, "Hurry back."
I know, but who is she calling to hurry back?
I think you. Yeah, he loves Haunted, and that's coming up for me too. But mine was my third was Space. I love Space Mountain, and especially Deep Space. If you haven't done that before, it was during the Halloween party, and it's completely blacked out. The stars are out, everything's out. Even the spot where you take the picture does have the flash, so it does still take your picture. But leading up to it, it's completely blacked out. So that's my third. What's up, PJ?
Remember?
Go ahead. Was it about Space Mountain?
No. Haunted Mansion. Remember the plates? Can we tell them about?
Oh yeah. So
the Mickey
go
plates.
Ahead.
A hidden Mickey is on the dinner table
during the wedding when you go by that room.
Yeah,
that's an incredible scene.
It is incredible. It's probably one of my favorite parts of the ride. And not all the time, but maybe 80% of the time we go on that ride, those plates do. I know the cast members mess with them and make the hidden Mickeys on the bottom left, I believe.
Yep.
So what's number 2, Steve?
Number 2 for me is the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. I love that ride. I think it's very well themed. It's a pretty decent coaster for being, it's not very massive. Mm-hmm. It seems longer than, it's a decent sized ride. And then of course you get to see the cottage with Snow White and all the dwarfs dancing. And my favorite part's when they go into the dark part and you start climbing and you see all the jewels and the dwarfs, and then you see their shadows beside you. I don't know why. I just love the way that ride's done. And
we love rocking it. So you can actually,
you can shake it.
And we went on with Touring the Galaxy with John and Dana on that ride. It was one of the last rides of the night. We ended up meeting up with them, and John and I were in the same cot, and we were shaking it pretty good. Those cots can really move. And
remember, we actually only one spin in the queue.
In the queue, yeah, because we usually get a fast pass because obviously that line's so long. That,
I know the funnest part about it is it's like you spin it.
Up. You're moving away from me.
If you spin it fast, like the dwarfs pop up. Like
they do?
Yeah, on the top of like the.
I'll have to check that out next time.
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about in the queue line. The queue line, yes. There's some spots there where if you're moving them really quick, they come out of like the sailing or.
Yeah.
I usually get a fast pass as well. I don't think I've done the queue line too many times.
We actually saw it happen. Like a bunch of kids were spinning it.
Yeah, we didn't even know about it, and you were super excited.
Yeah.
You joined right in. So that was what, 2 for you, Steve?
Yep.
And
my second is Thunder Mountain.
Why do you like that ride? I know there's a part you don't like in that ride.
Wait,
when it gets really loud with the bats at the beginning.
Oh my god! I always close my eyes. Actually, I close my ears and eyes.
Yeah, that's a little scary.
It's very loud sound.
It is the wildest ride in the wilderness. So
yeah, and the part I don't like is like the part where like the bone snake is like the water.
I was surprised this was number 2 for you. Then there's a lot of things you don't like.
And remember when you said if it's 90 degrees, the bombs will blow, and they actually blowed up?
Yeah, it was hot one day, and right at the end, for some reason, the train stopped, maybe to let the other trains out. but the TNT was right next to us, and it was. I told them if it's over 92 degrees, sometimes they go off, and they made a sound of blowing up as we were pulling in. So
I know it was like, really, that happened.
Number 2 for me was Haunted. I was from 1 and 2. This was really, really up there. I love Haunted. I just love the theme, and just like Pirates, it brings me back to when I went there 30 years ago. I love the part when the mirror, you have one of the ghosts sitting with you. And I don't know if anyone, Steve or anyone in the chat, our first trip in 2017, there was one of them had a newspaper and it said something about Massachusetts. So it knew we were, from Massachusetts in the cot. But we've been on it maybe 15 times since, and we've never seen it again. So I don't know if I was dreaming that or what. Have you ever seen that?
They do some interactive things, but they may have done that to for security purposes, taking out where people live.
Okay.
I don't know if that's the case or not. But like I know Small World will say your name's high, but putting your name in a paper with your state, home state, some people just don't want that known. Mm-hmm. And that may be what they may. I'm just guessing. I don't know for.
Yeah,
a fact,
no, that's true.
But that would have been my guess of why they wouldn't do that anymore.
Well, you should have seen the look on his face when that was the first time we wrote it. And he was like, "How do they know?" And the ghost is going to follow you home. So he was. We had to convince him there was no ghost following us home after that, right?
How did you convince me?
I don't know. It was hot. I think we had to bribe you with some ice cream. But now with the new photo op at the beginning, I think that's a perfect addition to that, because that needed that, and the way they do it, it's hashtag money. We love it, and it's fairly new. So you didn't do that yet, right?
No, I did it. We wrote it in September when we were there, and it wasn't available then. So it's less than a year old.
Yeah, we love that.
Yeah.
All right, number 1.
I have seen some pretty cool pictures from it, though.
Gonna go last.
Yeah, we did.
I'm gonna go last for this one.
You want to go last for this one? All right. Yeah, we've got a couple, I think, on Instagram we put up that we have a lot of fun with it.
Cool.
Go ahead, Steve. Number 1.
Number 1 for me is Space Mountain. I love that ride. I love the mystery of it in the dark. I love it if you're lucky enough to get on it. It's actually kind of scary if you look at it in the light. Mm-hmm. But I know it sounds funny if you can see where you're going. It's maybe a little bit worse than when it's dark and you don't know where you're going. But I just love that ride. The only negative to it for me is I'm really tall and I don't fit in the cars real well.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, I don't know if you remember when Shep rode it with Corey, they had that picture. Corey's just all like snug as a bug in his little car, and Shep looks really uncomfortable inside his, but because he's so tall. But that's kind of my problem. I don't fit in it real well, but it's still my favorite ride there.
Yeah, and for some reason, I think at the back of it, it seems a lot quicker, maybe because it whips you around. But yeah, I love it. I love it. And as many times as I ride it, I can't figure it out. Like, I don't know if it's left or right coming up, and I think it's a blast.
I always forget the drop where it's coming. I know it's coming. I just can't prepare for it.
It's not a huge drop, but it's enough that like you're waiting for it. Yeah, I like it a lot. You want to go last on this one?
Yes.
All right. My number 1 was Splash Mountain, and it wasn't even on PJ's top 10 because he absolutely hates getting wet. We have to force him to go on that ride, and now he only goes on with a poncho, which is ridiculous because that ride's the best. Obviously, Zippity Doodad goes with Splash Mountain. I like it because it's, I think, 13, maybe right around 13 minutes long. You get your money's worth, and there's like 3 drops in it. So especially the last one. Riding at night's pretty cool too. If you kind of like Thunder Mountain, we've ridden Thunder Mountain before when Happily Ever After's gone off, and some of the views up there and on Thunder Mountain are great, especially that last drop when you can go over and see Space Mountain and the castle, and now the cranes for Tron you can see when you're going down it. But yeah, number 1, hands down, Splash Mountain. Love it. Zippity. What's yours?
You have another guest in here saying hi to PJ.
Who we got? Oh, Disney Dan. Your favorite. Sorry, Steve. Your second favorite. Say hi to Disney Dan.
Hi, Disney Dan.
You just made a stream, Disney Dan. That's awesome.
Now he's speechless.
Yeah, we're almost ready to wrap it up too, Dan. We just did our top 10 Magic Kingdom rides. Next week we're gonna be doing. We haven't picked the park yet, but
the last one.
Yeah, we'll get to your last one. I know what it is, and I think every week we're gonna do top 10. Maybe every park doesn't have 10 like Epcot. I don't know. Maybe they do have 10 rides. Well, we'll figure it out. But go ahead, PJ. What is your top absolute number one ride at Magic Kingdom?
Space
Small World.
Mountain.
Oh, Space Mountain.
Nice pick, PJ.
Hands down. Now, it was so funny because it took me a long time to get him to go on it. Obviously, it's, Doc, and Nicole didn't help by her saying she didn't really like that he would, didn't want him riding it too much, and I think you were 5 when we first went. And did you even ride it? I don't think you rode it that first year.
Remember, there was a huge line.
Yes. We didn't have Fast Pass. It was a huge line. We ended up skipping out on it. But ever since he's been on, absolute favorite ride. Has to ride it as many times as we can now. And I
agree.
Yeah, it's the best. So are you leaving?
So I'm not. Is he going?
All right. He's like, do you want to say bye to everyone? Just wave.
Bye.
He's got his
car. PJ.
He's good to go. All right, buddy. Thanks for doing the top 10 with me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, PJ. See you later, bud. All right. I guess it's Steven Zip stream now.
I love that.
I didn't know he was going to be leaving after that.
But I did my deed. I'm gone.
Yeah, right. He loves video games. I was like, "Are you sure? Just come on with me. We'll do the top 10. We get some mail to open. Let's just do it." And it was kind of tortured. Prime him away from Xbox. Two Real Geeks is here too. Touring the Galaxy. What's going on? Dana, John. Thank you guys all for coming in here on a late Sunday afternoon. Steven, thank you for jumping on. I know PJ really he's been dying to play games with you, and for you to jump on and do a top 10 with him, it's pretty special. He's probably telling people all about it.
Anytime, man. Anytime.
Thank you.
There was I don't know if this is breaking news or not, but I just saw something pop up that Avengers Endgame has officially passed Avatar as the highest grossing movie ever.
Really?
Yeah. So I didn't see how many hundreds of billions dollars it was, but it was up there.
He said, just kidding. He just came back.
I just had to go to the bathroom.
Thanks, PJ. So yeah, Steve, real quick, you wanna plug anything real quick?
Why is there so much moderators?
They're all our friends.
Yeah. Outside of, I go live on Mondays with myself and Saturdays with Walt, but our show on This and That on Wednesdays at 9:30. We're having a great time, and that, get to hang out with my friends and my family basically. And it's just a great time. And one of these days when we do one of these streams, for 2 streams in a row now, I've had these rumors ready to read that we still haven't gotten to. We've been streaming for 8.5 hours over the last 2 days, and you guys said, make sure we get the rumors. We still haven't got them. So one of those days coming up, we're going to get to those. So.
Those there won't be rumors anymore. They'll probably
be confirmed or denied. But no, I'm honored that you guys asked me to come on here. I love hanging out with PJ. Love hanging out with you. And I can't wait till August, man. We're going to have some fun. Yeah, we can't wait. We're looking forward. I think Nicole's going over some of the plans right now, so I'll talk to you real quick after the stream over. We're gonna try to go live maybe every other Sunday or something like that. I work on Sundays, so PJ and I will be going live as much as we can. This and That Wednesday nights 9:30. We'll be on Shep's channel, and if you haven't subscribed to the This and That channel itself, so you can be updated when our next streams are. You can watch our last episodes. Go and check it out. And my 500 subscriber giveaway. Go and comment. Try to win one of these Cargo's ears. I don't know if you guys are new to the chat, coming in late, but Cargo made these Forky ears, Bonnie. That's going in with a bunch of other stuff. So go watch the video, comment, subscribe, and Cargo also. I wish she was here. I messaged her, but she must have been busy. But she also made these for Nicole. These are Toy Story. Monsters Inc., Ariel. I haven't really we just opened it up, so I'm gonna have to really look. This is so cool. Cargo does an amazing job. Her and Meg should be their Etsy shop should be in the description below. Actually, I think Cargo just has her Instagram. It's not so much an Etsy shop, but both of them, if they're not there, I have to go back to the defaults and put them in so they stay there permanently. But check them out. And thank you guys. Thank you all for stopping in. And I
hope you guys enjoyed our top 10. What do you say, PJ?
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. Well, that's it. Thank you again, Steve. Monday night, tomorrow night, go on Steve's channel, 8 o'clock. And on behalf of Steve, I'm Zippity Doodad.
I'm Zippity Doodad's son.
And here's to plenty of sunshine heading your way. Thanks a lot, guys. Have a good Sunday.